cheating and stealing, and the Void will judge not just you, but the collective. Lift together, punished together. If you lot continue along this path, I'll gladly repossess all your dreams.
Firstly, I was supposed to protect him, and now he's in pieces. The medic's not sure if they can stabilize him with so much missing. This was a mistake, letting you get involved. Why did I listen to Biz? Maybe it's not too late to impress Neff before his big unveiling. Appeal to his mercy. Show him what we can do. Get topside. I'll fill you in.
I possess tools of pathology and mineralogy. Pursuits to make a person very wealthy indeed. Wealth of intellect.
Neff's pushing ahead with activating that coolant tower, but it's not ready. My engineers need a mineral, amarast, to counter the inevitable heat cascade. I've marked an excavation site where you should find some. Bring it back, and maybe we stop the entire Valis from being bathed in slag.
Amarast, do you not understand? Nothing you do will make Neff kind. The more you give, the more he'll take. When you rise up, people get hurt. But if we let that fear divide us, it will only get worse. I saw a Utico I haven't seen for years back there. Fortuna needs that Utico back. We need Vox.
early enough. Get to the cooling tower before Neff turns on the juice.
Solaris, the investor showcase is tomorrow, and you lot still maintain the coolant tower is not ready. Have you no faith? My test run will commence now, and the board shall know it was I, Nathaniel, who brought the glory of the Oracle to life once more!
He's starting already? Neff's gonna trigger a heat cascade if he boots that coolant tower up without the Amarast. He's going to get us all killed. Hurry!
Why isn't it working? Fix this!
We're too late. Come back to Fortunata now.
Solaris, this disaster is your bumbling. Present me your floor boss.
I am. Floor boss, Utica, FB9. I take responsibility for this.
Finally, one of you shows some backbone. Floor boss, select 50 workers of low efficiency and have them in front of Fortuna for repo. Their upgrades I shall bequeath to Solaris of greater efficiency. And for the failures, brain shelving. Make your list. You have 1 orbit hour.
Indigo, you're not going through with this.
Not now, Biz.
this, Solaris. You are all replaceable. Corpus engineers are more expensive, but far cheaper than the loss of an Orican coolant tower. 50 Solaris now.
Ever since
or the
Nif
loss of
crushed
Fortuna
Solaris
tomorrow.
United, killed my friends, I've focused on one thing. Keeping him happy. Thought it was the only way to keep people safe. It's not working. Biz is right. Someone needs to say something. Do something. Listen, you don't have to help. You can leave Fortuna and never come back. Wouldn't blame you. This isn't your fight. But, Sparky, Ness massing his troops outside our doors, and you're the only thing standing between us and bloody oblivion.
Not to worry. Plenty more vertebrae where that came from.
Knew I could trust you. Take this. There's a present in there for the mucking taxman. Why don't you deliver it to them?
What are you trying to do, Utico? Buy him off? You've lost it. Wait, where's my K-bomb?
Where's my 50 Solaris, Fortuna? You're wasting my time. Who do you think you are?
Now, Sparky, get that case as close as you can to them. Now give them hell for Thursby.
We are the used, mutilated, the indebted. We are Solaris, united. And this tunnel is our messenger. Hello, man.
Solaris United. I know that voice. I killed that voice. You are a ghost. But I don't believe in ghosts.
Halt repossessions immediately. Recognize the rules of our world. These are all demands.
I will find know what hell is brought upon your feet.
Sparky, not worth it. Get back in here. Ned won't risk destroying Fortuna with that orb. We've bought the time we need.
That's right. Scuttle back to your hole. I'm going to replace the lot of you with mowers. In the meantime, Prophet Taker here will make sure you stay good and planted.
I owe you an apology, Yudi. And if you see Vox, pass along my thanks.
No, Biz. Thank you for not giving up on me. We all live together.
And we will. We just poked a Cooper Dawn, and if we don't show him who's in charge, we're lunch.
Sparky, Solaris United's just getting started. Neff won't want us messing with his investor showcase. He's planted that orb mother out there to make sure we stay in here. But now is the time to press the lever. Head to the surface when you're ready. I've arranged a little something for you. Roki lent us her personal K-Drive. Fastest board in the Vallis. See if you can't slip right past that spider mama. Hit the accelerator, Sparky. No hope of outgunning that orb. How's the ride? If you want one, see Roki when this is all over. Right now, we got a job to do. You made it. Time to give Neff a taste of repossession. Patch me into the cooling tower's control system.
Investors! What's going on down there? I've lost control of the coolant tower. The investors are watching. Acknowledge.
You never had control, Nef Anyo. This tower is Solaris United property. We deal with it as we please.
You weasels picked the wrong day for collective bargaining. Corpus kill squads, converge on the control cluster at once. Investors! Everything is under control!
Let's turn up the heat on Neff.
Are you freeloaders trying to damage my coolant tower? Oh, of course, all your groveling has moved the bleed-heart Tenno to come to your aid. No matter, my kill squads will carry you all swiftly to the void.
You have been warned. Say goodbye to your precious terraforming project.
Investors! Enjoy this display of security prowess! Rest assured your investment is protected. In the name of the Void, I command you to stop. You're putting my entire enterprise at risk!
Stop the repossessions. Acknowledge our work. Honor the age-old accord between Solaris and Corpus.
Power, and you'll destroy Fortuna.
Your fortune is what dies with us, Nathaniel. And we know that to men like you, poverty holds a greater dread than death.
I'll halt the repossessions. Is that what you want? Stop this.
Never forget, Solaris makes the Valorous work. No Solaris, no Valorous. Do we have an understanding?
Yes, I understand.
All I needed to hear. Sparky, drop the MRS in. Fingers crossed this even works.
Investors, please! I swear! The system works. This is just a minor hiccup. Some minor labor relation issues to deal with. Understand, right? Right? Where are you going?
The heat cascade is dissipating. Readings returning to normal. That did it. Well then, Sparky. Looks like SU is back. Only a matter of time. If it wasn't me, Someone else would have done it. Meanwhile, you come see me anytime. Solaris United's got plenty of work for you. Get back to work, you muggers. Hey, you, come here. Act natural.
Unread inbox messages make me ill.
Tenno, your codex has been updated with a new quest.
Ordis has received messages for the operator. No, I have not read them. Operator? Ordis wonders, what are you thinking about?
I need you to sabotage this ship's reactor. The reactor is a complex system. Start by removing the coolant cells. There are void fissures in the area. Use these to crack open a relic. My intel suggests there are rich enemy supply caches in the area, but I am unable to pinpoint their exact location. Search them out if you are willing to shoulder the added risk. You are near a fissure. Collect reactant to open the relic. Be aware. Only corrupted enemies will drop it. Keep fighting. Look for more reactant. The reactor is going into stasis. Now is your chance to complete this sabotage. Use whatever you can to make sure it never works again. Coolant cell extracted. Well done, Tenno. Your relic is open. Fuel cell reinserted. When the reactor is restarted, this will trigger a meltdown. Destroy the fuel injectors. The reactor has gone critical. Get to extraction immediately. Beware, Tenno. This ship is experiencing reduced gravity and magnetic anomalies. Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno. Tenno, your codex has been updated with a new quest. I need you to sabotage this ship's reactor. The reactor is a complex system. Start by removing the coolant cells. Void fissures. You need them to open a relic, but are you confident you can withstand their fury? My intel suggests there are rich enemy supply caches in the area, but I am unable to pinpoint their exact location. Search them out if you are willing to shoulder the added risk. You're near a fissure. Corrupted foes are dropping reactant. Use it to crack open a relic. Don't forget the reactant. You need more to open that relic. That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside. The reactor is going into stasis. Now is your chance to complete this sabotage. Use whatever you can to make sure it never works again. Coolant cell extracted. Fuel cell reinserted. When the reactor is restarted, this will trigger a meltdown. Destroy the fuel injectors. The reactor has gone critical. Get to extraction immediately. Beware, Tenno. This ship is experiencing reduced gravity and magnetic anomalies. Another job well executed.
Check your inbox, operator. Maybe Ordis will get a message someday.
I need you to sabotage this ship's reactor. The reactor is a complex system. Start by removing the coolant cells. There are void fissures in the area. Use these to crack open a relic. My intel suggests there are rich enemy supply caches in the area, but I am unable to pinpoint their exact location. Search them out if you are willing to shoulder the added risk. You are near a fissure. The corrupted enemies are dropping reactant. Collect it to open the void relic. You are going to need more reactant if you want to open that relic. relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Wise Parvos, the low thief shall never know the cool caress of your crown. The my desire to escape is greater than yours.
The reactor is going into stasis. Now is your chance to complete this sabotage. Use whatever you can to make sure it never works again. Coolant cell extracted. A coolant cell has been placed in the fuel port. The reactor must be restarted to trigger your sabotage. Defend the system until the coolant has flooded the fuel system. Another job well executed.
Ordis has received messages for the operator. No, I have not read them.
I need you to sabotage this ship's reactor. The reactor is a complex system. Start by removing the coolant cells. Watch out. I'm detecting void fissures nearby. Do you have a matching relic? My intel suggests there are rich enemy supply caches in the area, but I am unable to pinpoint their exact location. Search them out if you are willing to shoulder the added risk. You found a fissure. Look out for reactant. Defeat the corrupted and use their reactant to open a relic. The reactant is working on your relic. Find more. The reactor is going into stasis. Now is your chance to complete this sabotage. Use whatever you can to make sure it never works again. A coolant cell has been extracted. Fuel cell reinserted. When the reactor is restarted, this will trigger a meltdown. Destroy the fuel injectors. The reactor has gone critical. Get to extraction immediately. Beware, Tenno. This ship is experiencing reduced gravity and magnetic anomalies. Well done, Tenno. Your relic is opened. Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Someone is attempting to contact the operator. Please check your inbox.
Tenno, you are here to infiltrate data vaults and retrieve highly sensitive enemy information. Void Fissures, you need them to open a relic, but are you confident you can withstand their fury? We're near a fissure. Defeat the corrupted and use their reactant to open a relic. Don't forget the reactant. You need more to open that relic. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Tenno, be on the lookout for increased security measures. Well done, Tenno. Your relic is opened. Keep moving. None of the scanners have detected you. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Alarms. Data destruction is imminent. You need to hurry. You got it. The data is still intact. We have everything we came for. Get to extraction. Another job well executed.